That rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster! Oh, for a second there, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again! Oh, but it's all over now! Who knows if the Lantern Rite can still go on after an incident like that, though?
Send this report to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the Also, be sure to tell them that though the Lantern Rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
No, of course not. And given the looks of you two,
That's right! So what's on the agenda for the
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the Lantern Rite. But with all so, I believe that this year calls for a We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before. Is there something special about the
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many when our ancestors first created fireworks. They were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land. But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to trap, but through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Wow! Everything has so much history in Liyue!
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit to...
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly... If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Our aim is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching. I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you. Are you here for the Lantern Rite? Your timing couldn't be any better. I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these...
No, it's fine. Really, Pungi, please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks. As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please take the opportunity to stay in Pungi. Is everything clear? Please
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Good. Ningguang, traveler, goodbye for now.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Lady Kuching told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the— Oh, one moment. Here, traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to— Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this—
Whew. Paimon couldn't, well, more like Paimon didn't. Did you notice it too? And she seems a whole lot—
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are That said, being in charge of everything, and Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the Lantern Rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another— In the end, the Lantern Rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible. Such an important event should be entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Kuching is disciplined, yet—
She's definitely disciplined.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone. Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you— Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you are able to help. I still have other business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hand.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuching to take a break? Besides, before you can persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment. Kuching has been working non-stop without a break. Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Or maybe we could ask a friend. Huh? Jean? Oh, there's no arguing that. Jean Weir is— Paimon thinks he's still a consultant at the Wangsheng funeral.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Brace yourselves! Speed of light! Ha! Hello. How may I help you? Yes. Well, I'm afraid—
Out with the director?
The director said that they were going— If you'd prefer, you could go look— I've heard the director often goes there to do— Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I am so full. Not another bite. Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for.
That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions. Then seasoned with salt, this recipe may seem a bit crude, but it is the concept.
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
I'm flattered.
And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is...
Oh, what's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
Hey, are you guys talking about tasty food again?
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of town? Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Yeah.
Isn't it pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that.
Oh, yeah, come on, can't you take a joke?
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish. The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhongli and Hu Tao seem to like it too, but I think it... How about it, you two? Would you like to have... Don't have to ask Paimon twice! Or... Huh? You mean we're not gonna try any? Aww.
We meet again, Traveler. I trust your journey is going well? Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come on, why are you looking for our good consult? And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here.
Business? What kind of business with the Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Even during the most joyous of holidays, life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But, oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh, Zhongli.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director. Now then, Traveler. Yes. The Yuheng is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could.
Yeah! Everyone knows you're super knowledgeable.
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuheng. Taking the liberty to...
Oh, you're right.
We could take a more such as telling a story that resonates with her. Containing your message. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from... I knew you'd understand what to do. Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you once we have formulated the plot. You can tell that you are on amiable terms with the Yuheng, which makes you the...
Oh, Paimon gets it! So we need to talk...
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh?
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all...
You are most welcome, Yuheng. It was the least I could do.
Why? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr. Zhongli.
Kuching, are you here looking for...
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would...
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find...
Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me, which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first. Unfortunately, Ganyu is on leave at the moment, so I'm unable to... I'm afraid I'll still require your...
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person?
Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts. I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show. Huh? Together? Alright, speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli, the fireworks show will be
Ah, yes. Thank you for your
I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready.
And there she goes.
That's the Yuheng. Efficient and reliable.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Why, thank you, Pai. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. One.
great many things are still unaccounted for. The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by all the literature, furniture, and most of it was destroyed in the process. And the small handful of items that survived it takes someone with sturdy sea legs to handle this job. But even then, I just can't tell whether Beta will be able to fish out everything herself.
Wait, so you made Beto go and fish your stuff?
To claim that I made her do anything would be, and payment is one aspect of it. But anyway, Beto is currently in the Guyan. If you're interested, go pay her a visit. You may be just the help she...
Incoming!
Ningguang, you're really trying my patience. I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything in... Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way? Great, you couldn't have picked a better time. The whole fleet's caught up with other things. Look, I even had to rope Xinyan into this.
Yeah, what's the occasion? Did you come all the way out here?
You bet I did. Nothing official, mind you. Beta wanted to hold a feast on board, and I agreed to come play a couple of tunes. But all that went out the window when someone showed up saying they were one of Ning Wong's secretaries.
I think it was Bai Wen or Bai Xiao. Anyway, Ningguang apparently came up with the bright idea of me going out on the sea and salvage... Well, at the end of the day, the price was right. So, yeah. Now, if we're gonna go trawling for trinkets, we're gonna need a smaller vessel. All the available boats have been dispatched already. But by the looks of it, we're still one short. Say you have your own vessel, do ya? The more people we have on this job, the better.
Don't blink! Hey!
So, this is it? This is your boat? It's really, compact. But it works. It's about the right size for sweeping up junk from the water's surface.
The only thing is, we're packed in like sardines here. There's nowhere to put my guitar.
Xinyan, your axe is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, whoops! Let me try to move that out of your way.
Xinyan, why does your...
Hold up, are those treasure hoarders?
We don't usually see these guys out at sea. Could they be here for the same reason as us? Come on, Traveler. Steer us a little closer.
Huh? Why are they headed back to shore?
To reconvene with their posse. Speed it up a notch, Traveler.
Time for takeoff. Yep. Here we go. Fate is upon you. With sword from shadow. Speed of light. Hey! Shadows of fate. Swear by my sword. First blood. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Don't blink. Written in the stars. The sword from shadow. Hey! Force blood! Yahoo! Let me scribe. Incoming. Don't blink. Hey!
Stop! All of you! Are you blind? Can't you see this is Captain Beto? Captain Beto, it's been a while. Still fighting fit, I see.
I guess it has been a while, Carmen. You're looking a little worse. Maybe if you did your own dirty work rather than dispatching your minions, you wouldn't be so out of breath.
How you jest, Beto? Very
To get serious for a second, though, I'm gonna be needing all of this.
Of course, of course! Whatever Captain Beto wants. You heard her, people. Drop the goods. Here you are. It's all here. So, we'll take our leave now?
Wow, he did what we asked without us.
Couldn't run off quickly enough either.
Don't waste any more time on them. But we should load this stash onto the boat first.
Incoming.
Hey! There's some things floating on the water!
Can't quite make out what they are. Let's bring them in and take a look. I'll take the rudder. Traveler, Xinyan, go reel them in.
Hey! Looks like another treasure hoarder raft straight up ahead. But why is it empty?
I guess Carmen told all his people to call it off. Smart choice. He knows who he's up against. Let's keep going.
Come on. We gotta wrap this up soon. Leave the jump, and I need a few of you to load the boat.
Whatever you're about to do,
Beto? What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
I mean, what does it look like? We got lucky. Found some treasure floating around, and if you see anything you like, it's yours for the take.
Is that right?
Come on. Me and the guys have been busting a gut gathering all this up.
Let me make this crystal clear. These things do not
That's a little, hey.
Huh. Talk is cheap. Back off!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Wait, hear me. How rude. My destiny! Nowhere to hide! Incoming!
What's up?
Think you can get away?
What's up?
Shadows of fate!
The boat's loaded in the water, boss. Come take a look.
Captain Beto pulls no punches. Retreat! Retreat!
If the boss is bailing, we'd better bail too.
Whoa, looks like they're out of here.
We're sorry we offended you, Captain Beto. Give us some time. We'll find a way to make it right. I promise.
Boy, they sure ran off quickly.
Who cares? They didn't take anything with. The bigger problem here is there's no way all of this is going. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Based on the original plan, Sea Drake's boat should be coming past here at some. In the meantime, traveler, head back to the Jade Chamber. Just tell her we're almost done fishing for trinkets here, so. Alright, thanks. If both Carmen and Leo were here, then I wonder. I've gotta tell Sea Drake and the rest of the crew.
Incoming!
Welcome back. I trust Beto is making good progress on some. Treasure hoarders. I see. Yes, I can imagine that must have been rather irksome. It sounds like you scared them off on this occasion. But it won't end there. They are not. You needn't concern yourself with them any further, though. Leave them to Beto. She is well versed in handling treasure hoarders. I will be sure to make preparations for her. I also owe you my thanks for coming all this way to deliver Beto's now. Please excuse me. I have other business that demands my attention. I wish you a fun-filled festival.
Don't blink! Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Doing this.
Written in the star! Hey! Nowhere to hide! Go as one! I swear by my sword! Here we go! Think you can get away? Fate is upon you! Speed of light! Get to the chase! Hey! Think you can get away? Barbados! Got us! Written in the stars! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Hey!
Another test subject.
Time for takeoff! Yahoo!
It's the wrong test subject.
Here we go! Incoming! Hey!
Another test subject. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
test subject.
Don't blink! Good? Incoming! Hey! Good?
That tingle? The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. I got careless there. That tingle? Another test subject. Try, Kate. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Gather round. If you're passing by, don't pass this up. Shadow lantern? You two look like you're out to have some fun. It's very simple. All you have to do is rotate the intrigue. You should try it out for yourself. I hope the shadow lantern shows you some. Sounds pretty cool.
Adventuring as in... You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.